Some of them had waited for 4 hours in a mall that had become something like a sauna bath. The Secret Service had estimated that there were 6,000 people sardined into a space that couldn't accommodate half that many. But finally, a little after 8, Gerald Ford strode into NorthPark as the J.J. Pierce High School band blasted out "Hail to the Chief." Well away from the speaker's platform were Ronald Reagan supporters. They carried signs and handed out literature. But most everyone was facing the other direction, trying to cash in on their long wait by getting a glimpse of the... And a glimpse they were determined to get. They used barrels, trees, and even ashtrays as vantage points. The candidate, meanwhile, spoke of victory, tax cuts, and lower unemployment.
Let me make you a promise. It's a promise that I'll keep during the next 4 years. If we can keep the budget busters in Congress under control with your help, we'll give you another major tax decrease within the next 2 years. We've cut the rate of inflation in the last 20 months 75%, and that's progress, and we're going to make some more. But we're not only going to win on Saturday, May 1st here in Texas, we're going to win in Kansas City, we're going to win November 2nd, and go right on winning for America for the next century.
By the time the president had finished speaking, he was drenched with perspiration, as was about everybody else. He slogged his way through the crowd, shaking hands, and most likely thinking of the cool, quiet hotel room awaiting him just down the street.
The president arrived promptly a few minutes before 9 this morning at NorthPark Inn. He was quietly at ease and almost offhand as he answered questions before 1,000 friendly faces invited by the Public Affairs Committee of the Chamber of Commerce. He seemed confident as he sounded his customary defense of the Ford-Kissinger foreign policy.
So it's my judgment, using one example after another, that if we are willing to negotiate, not giving up anything that involves our own national security, it's a lot better than going through the kind of tragedy that we had over a 25-year of a Cold War period. It just makes more sense.
Asked if the government might do anything to expand the mandatory retirement age to 68, President Ford said that he would leave that decision to the private sector. Then he added a personal note.
That rate at 62, and I expect to feel great at 66 or 68. And I don't expect to retire on January 20th.